Hi everyone, my name is Julia and I'm a physical therapist at Breakthrough. I'm here today with a lower body strength workout that's going to be geared towards runners or athletes who run as part of their sport. So as part of this workout, we're really going to target those big lower body muscles. We'll get the quads, the glutes, the hamstrings, the calves, and we're going to work on the core as well. So we're going to need some weight for this workout, so you can grab either bags full of books, gallons of water, whatever it is, dumbbells if you have them, anything with pretty good amount of weight here just to give some good resistance to our lower body. So this workout is going to include your warm-up, a main strength portion, which is going to be 3 groups of 2 exercises in a superset style. We're going to go 3 times 10 to 15 repetitions of each exercise for each group, and then we're going to finish off with a cool down. So grab your weights and we'll get started with the warm-up here. Our warm-up is just going to be 30 seconds of each exercise, starting off with a jog in place, so we want to get that heart rate up. The goal of our warm-up is to increase the heart rate, break a little bit of a sweat, and prepare our muscles for all the movements we're about to do in this strength workout. If you want to keep it a little lower impact, you can do a march in place, but we do want to be able to raise your heart rate, so if you can, just start out with this light jog here. Our next one's going to be a butt kicker. So kick your heel towards your butt. Again, if you need to stay low impact, especially if you're just warming up, you can do a walking butt kicker. Otherwise, get this butt kicker jog going. Our next interval is going to be Frankensteins, or straight leg kick. We'll start to warm up those hamstrings and glutes a little bit more. So nice and tall, kick your foot up, make sure your back stays flat, and you want to pull your leg down, kind of scuff your foot on the bottom or on the ground. So only kick up as high as you can while keeping a straight back and a straight knee. Our next one's going to be a standing figure 4 glute stretch. So again, up tall, cross your opposite ankle of your opposite knee, sit back into that squat. Keep your knee here behind your toes. Reach your hips back in that squat and pull your toes towards your knee on that foot where the ankle is up. Works a little bit on a balance, works a little bit on single leg strength. Get a little hip stretch here. Our next one is a side lunge, adductor stretch. So feet nice and wide. You're going to lunge back side to side. Again, you want to push your hips back into that lunge. To get a little bit more adductor inner thigh stretch, you can lean over the straight leg here. But make sure to keep your weight in your heels and push your hips back. Next one's going to be a lizard lunge and rotation. So we'll be coming down to the ground. So step into a lunge here, rotate towards your front foot, and then switch your feet. So we're getting the core turned on, getting a little rotation. You should be feeling a little bit of a hip flexor stretch, maybe a little bit of a glute stretch as well. Mobilizing those hips. Our next one, we're going to come back up to high knees. So stand up, back nice and tall. Try and bring your knees up to about hip height. Working on bringing our heart rate up here. Add a little bit more intensity to this warm-up so we're ready for the hard exercises we're about to do. Nice steady breathing. Next one is power skips. So drive your foot into the ground, push away from you, and then drive your knee and opposite hand up. Activate that calf. Use your core to drive your knee up. Try and get a little more height. Excellent. All right, that's it for our warm-up. So gather your weights around you and we'll get started into that strength portion. So as I said before, we're going to go in a superset style. So we have 3 groups of 2 exercises. We're going 3 rounds of 10 to 15 reps for each exercise. We're going to go in an A, B, A, B, A, B pattern, starting off with our first 2 exercises, which are going to be squats and RDLs. So grab your weight. We're going to start off with those squats first. So for the squats and RDLs, we're going to do 15 repetitions of each. So you can rack your weights up on your shoulders or hold them down by your sides. We're going to go 15 here. Start it up. Inhale down. Exhale up. Feet shoulder width apart. Knees right over your feet. Push your hips back into the squat. That's 5, 6, 7. Keep your chest up. 8, 9. Like you're sitting down on a chair behind you. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good. I'm going to go quick transitions here. You can always pause if you need more rest break or more time to transition between exercises. So straight into those RDLs, 15 reps. I'm going to use the same amount of weight and start it up. 1, 2, push your hips back. 3, keep a neutral arch in your back. No slumping through your back. Keep your shoulders back. 5. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. 6, 7. Your knees should be straight but soft, not locked out all the way. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, quick break here. So if you're using more weight than me, you can do a lower number of reps. So we're training mostly for muscular endurance here, but if you want more of like strength and power training, you're going to use a lot heavier weight, but use lower reps. So we're going back into our second set of squats. Again, you can always pause if you need a water break. So you want to initiate the squat by pushing your hips back. 15, start it up. 1, 2, 3. You're trying to keep your chest angle and your shin angle about the same. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Inhale down, exhale up. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Shake it out real quick. We're going to go right into those RDLs. 15, start it up. 1, neutral back. 2, knees soft but straight. 3, 4, feel an active stretch in the hamstrings as you go down, and work in the hamstrings and glutes as you come up. 6, 7, shoulders back. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, we're going to go right into it. We have one more set here. of our squats and RDLs. So we're blitzing through this here, rack them up, and start it up. 1, 2, try and spread the floor between your feet to prevent your knees from caving inward. 3, 4, 5, inhale down. 6, exhale up. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. One more set of those RDLs, just 15 reps. Start it up. 1, shoulders back, neutral back. 2, inhale down, exhale up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. All right, that's it for those 2 exercises. So if you're dripping sweat like me, now's a great time to hit pause and grab a drink of water. But we're going to keep going on to our next 2 exercises, which are going to be forward lunges and lateral step out lunges. So for these kind of split stance exercises, you might want to use a little bit less weight. You can also do this whole workout body weight. You are just going to get a little bit more of a strength benefit if you are holding some type of weight. Okay? So let's get these lunges, these 2 lunge variations, started up. I dropped my weight just a little bit for these lunge variations, and we're going to go 10 repetitions on each leg of each exercise. So it'll be 20 total. We're going to alternate back and forth between legs. So starting off with those forward lunges, go ahead and start it up. 1, 1. A common mistake here is to send your knee way over your foot. You get some knee pain, so make sure you're stepping forward and dropping straight down like an elevator. That's 2 on that side. Step forward, drop straight down, push back up. That's 2. And the smoother you can do it, the better. 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5. Inhale down, exhale up. 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, and 10. Okay, very good. That was our first set. Now we got our first set of lateral step out lunges. So these are also going to be alternating. So we'll do 10 on each leg. Start it up. 1, 1. You can see I'm framing my knee with the weight. 2, 2. You can also just hold one weight right in front of your chest. 3, 3. Make sure you're pushing your hips back into this lateral lunge. 4. Your knees should track over your foot, not outside or inside. 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, one more each side, 10, 10. Good, okay. I think I'm going to increase my weight just a little bit here. Okay, so we're coming back for our second set of forward lunges. 10 on each side, start it up. 1, 1, keep yourself nice and upright. 2, 2, step forward, then drop straight down like an elevator. 3, 3, that knee should be nice and stable in front. 4, don't let it wobble side to side. 4, 5, 5, core activated. 6, keep your trunk nice and upright. 6, 7, inhale down, exhale up. 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. All right, quick break. Now I'm going to shake out my hands a little bit. You can always hit the pause button. Grab a quick drink if you need it. We're going to keep on chugging along. So we'll go 10 on each side here. Start it up. 1, 1, 2. Quick note, when you're lunging back, you don't want your knee to come forward. Push your hip back into that lateral lunge. Oh, that's 2. 8 more. 3, 3, 4, 4. Inhale down. Exhale up. 5, 5, 6. Load into your hip. 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Whew! All right. Shake it out. Getting a good muscle burn here. You can always switch your weights out mid-set if you need to. We're going to get going. We got one more set of each. Starting with the forward lunge. Start it up. 1, 1, 2, 2. Keep your trunk upright. 3, 3. Keep your weight in your front heel. 4, 4. Nice steady breathing. 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, and 10. Put those weights down real quick. Shake it out, and we have one more set of those lateral lunges. Go ahead and catch your breath. Pause if you need to. Otherwise, we're going to start it up. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, chest up, 8, keep breathing, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. All right, set those weights down. If you hadn't noticed, I'm struggling a little bit, definitely breathing heavy. And I got sweat in my eyes. So here's another great place. Pause, take a quick water break if you need to. Otherwise, we're going to come right back. Our next 2 exercises are going to be triple extension, single leg heel raise. You'll need a wall, and a single leg glute bridge. So we laying down on the ground. So grab a quick drink if you need it. Otherwise, come right back. We're going to start up this last group of 2 exercises. So this single leg triple extension heel raise, we get right next to a wall. We're going to try and mimic our body position when running. So this is really functional for runners. So you're going to lean forward, get into a nice straight line, activate your core, bring one knee up, and then we're going to do a single leg heel raise here. So we're going for 15 on each leg. 1, 2, control up and down, 3, 4, and you don't want to let your knee bend as you lift up here. Keep everything extended. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Whew, shake it out. So the triple extension, it's your hip, knee, and ankle all extending. So that's the triple extension portion of this. Start on the other side. 1, 2, activate the core. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You should feel it in the whole leg. 9, 10. Keep everything straight. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, now we're going down to the ground. Single leg glute bridges. So the lifted leg is going to be at a 90-90 position, 90 hip, 90 degrees at the knee. Squeeze your glute, activate your core so you don't arch your back too much, and lift your hips off the ground. These ones, also 3 rounds of 15 on each leg. Go ahead and start it up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Push through the heel of your foot here. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Switch. Start it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Back up. Back to the wall for those triple extension single leg heel raises. And to make it easier, you step closer to the wall. To make it harder, step out farther from the wall. So my legs are burning. And start it up. 1, 2, bring your toe up towards your knee on the lifted foot. 4, 5, 6, 7, control up, control down. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Shake it out. Switch sides, start up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. All right, back down to the ground with those glute bridges. So, one leg up, push through your heel. For an increased core challenge, you can take your arms off the ground here and start it up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep your hips level, don't let them wobble side to side. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Switch sides, start up. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can always put your hands down if you need more balance. 6, 7. This is just for an extra core challenge. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. All right, back up. We got one more set of those single leg triple extension heel raises. So choose your position and start it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, steady breathing. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Shake it out, switch sides. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring your toes up towards your knee. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right. We got one more set of those single leg glute bridges, and that'll be it for the strength portion of this workout. So bring it on down to the ground. Get that leg up. Raise your arms up if you want an extra core challenge. And start it up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Steady breathing. 5, 6. Keep those hips level. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Switch legs. Start it up. 1, 2. This is your last round of work here. 3, 4. Before the cool down. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep breathing. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Woo! Great job. So, that was our last set of strength exercises. So now's a great time. Pause the video, grab a quick sip of water, but really make sure you come back. We're going to end with our cool down stretch here. So, grab a sip of water, but keep your feet moving. Don't sit down completely. Come right back for the cool down. All right, so you just did all that hard work. So now we get to cool down our legs. We're going to start with a standing hamstring stretch. So you're going to go straight down the middle. We're going to lean over to one side and breathe here. That was an awesome workout. I hope you guys are sweating as much as I am, if not more. And I hope your legs feel a little bit like jelly right now. Breathe into your hamstring. Go ahead and switch sides, walk it over to the other hamstring here. So after doing a hard workout like that, I really recommend some foam rolling for muscle recovery, both after this workout and in the days to come. You might experience some delayed onset muscle soreness, and foam rolling can really help with that, as can additional stretching. Go ahead and come up into a standing quad stretch, so up nice and tall. Grab your ankle behind you, and you can grab the top of your foot to stretch out your shin a little bit. If you have a hard time with balance, you can hold on to your workout buddy, or a wall, or a chair, counter, whatever you have available. Just stay nice and upright. Pull that heel towards your butt. Get a nice stretch in the front of that quad here. Keep your knees together. Don't let them flare out to the side. We're just trying to stretch the front of that thigh. Go ahead and switch sides. Grab the ankle and the top of that foot. Get a nice little chest opener here too. You can try and let your shoulders relax, open up your chest a little bit. And breathe. The next one, we're going to go back over to our wall for a standing calf stretch. So one foot out behind you. You want to get a nice stretch in the back of that calf. You can alternate between having your knee totally straight and bending it a little. If you bend it a little, you should feel it a little lower in your calf and your soleus. With a straight knee, it'll be mostly stretching the gastroc. So I like to toggle back and forth. You can do whatever feels the best to you. Go ahead and switch sides. Just get a nice stretch in that calf, and most importantly, breathe here. Get the oxygen back into your lungs, and breathing is a great relaxation tool as well. This is your workout time, your de-stressing time, so use the breath to help relax a little bit at the end of this workout. So we're going into a standing quad stretch. So 1 foot forward, tuck your hips under like a guilty dog, and then shift your weight forward. You should feel a stretch in the front of the hip of the leg that's behind you. To deepen it, you can reach up and over with your arm. And most importantly, don't let your back arch here. Keep your hips tucked under so you're really feeling a stretch in the front of that hip instead of your abs. Go ahead and switch sides. So tuck the hips under and then shift forward. You should be pretty flat back here. You shouldn't be too arched in the back at all. And to deepen it, reach up and over with that arm and breathe into your hip. You really want loose hip flexors, or you don't want tight hip flexors as a runner. Next one, we're coming down to the ground in a supine figure 4 stretch. Cross your ankle over your opposite knee, toe towards your foot, or toe towards your knee. Draw that knee towards your chest. Breathe into your hip here. Try and release that tension. So really common areas of mobility restriction are going to be hip flexors and glutes for runners. So we really want to access the full power of your glutes and your hip flexors. So you want to make sure they're adequately mobile and flexible enough for you to get through the full range of motion to get maximum running power and efficiency. I think my timer cut out here, so go ahead and switch sides. I'm going to switch to the other foot, so draw your toe towards your knee, cross your foot over your opposite ankle. Oh, there we go. I think my timer had a malfunction, so we're just going to hold this for a few more breaths here. Breathe into it. Pull your toes towards your knee. Try and release the tension in your hips here. Go ahead and release. And that is it. You have just completed a lower body strength workout for runners. So I hope that really helps you feel like you're getting more strength in your legs, more power for your runs, and just more running efficiency and running economy in general. All right? So thanks for joining me, and I'll see you next time.